Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I decided to do a reading journal plan with me for the month of July because I really wanted to set up my reading journal. I was just kind of being like really willy-nilly about it, and I realized it wasn't helping me at all. So this month I set up a whole bunch of spreads for all the readathons I'm doing. I am using the Sharpie pen and the Crayola Super Tips. So if you want to also set up your reading journal the same way I'm doing mine, you can just use the same supplies. The Super Tips are from Crayola, so they're just really cheap. I got a big pack at Walmart, and the Sharpie pens I usually get at Walmart in a 4-pack for just a couple dollars. I think my bullet journal came from Amazon, and I think it was only about $6. So this hobby can be really cheap if you don't get a bunch of supplies and you just kind of use what you have. For now, on the left-hand side, I have a basic July TBR because I've been trying to read a couple NetGalley reads each month, so that's just my TBR that doesn't have to do with any of the readathons. And then on the bottom I have just like little symbols for if they're going to come from the library, script, all of that type of stuff. I was setting up my video planner, which I actually am setting it up the same way that Gabby Reads does on her channel because I really love the vertical layout and being able to write which video I am doing on which day. Now I'm doing a Binge Your Favorite Author readathon. This is actually happening in my book club, which if you want to join, there's a link down below in the description box. And so I am writing down the challenges. I'm going to write a TBR that I have for it, and then I'll be able to write down which books I actually read for that readathon. Then on the right hand side, I'm writing a 24 and 48 hour readathon, and I just kind of did this little like hour tracker thing so I can figure out how many hours I've actually read for this readathon. And again, I'm going to put my readathon TBR and the books I actually read after I'm finished. This is really going to help me when I'm doing my wrap up at the end of the month because I will put the symbols on how many pages everything was, what genre they were, what, if they came from the library, script, that type of thing. So it'll be really easy for me to flip through these pages and then write my wrap up at the very end. Now I'm going to be doing the Reading Rush Readathon, which was known as Booktubeathon before, and I'm going to try and do all the challenges except for number 5. I don't think I'm going to be doing the non-human character challenge, but again, I have the Readathon TBR and then the books that I would have read, so I'm going to fill that out after I've read the books. Now, I did a July wrap-up spread, and so these are all of the statistics, I guess, if you want to say, that I'm doing for my wrap up. And so that way I can kind of just put little marks. So like if I read 4 books from the library, I'll just put like 4 little marks. And then that way it's just a lot easier for me to do the wrap up video at the end of the month and already have all of that set up throughout the month instead of having to add up all the pages and figure out everything like right before I make that video. I also have a July haul at the end because I haven't been buying any books, but I've been winning a lot of books from giveaways. So I want to make sure that I start showing you guys everything that I've been getting. And so I thought doing a little haul at the end of the month would be nice. Now I'm just doing a color coding type of thing. I decided to pick one color and color the edges of the pages for the entire month. That way it's easy for me to find July. And for each readathon, I am doing a separate color just so that way I'm a very visual person, so that way I can just see like what color is for the readathon and then go to that page if I need to find something really quickly. So I just really like how this all turned out, and I'm thinking of doing one of these plan with me's every single month. So if you are interested in that, let me know down in the comments. And I was thinking of also doing a flip through of the previous month when I actually do these plan with me. So since this is the first one I've actually really set up, then once I do my plan with me for August, you'll get a July flip through and you can see how I use the bullet journal. So definitely let me know if you think that you would like these videos. This is the final flip through, so that way you can see how it all has turned out. This is before I've written in any of my books or anything, which I'm actually writing most of that in pencil until I finish the books, just in case things change, I can easily erase. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you all in another video. Bye everyone.